Hey guys, what is happening? Once again, this is the Club of the Man 1993 back up here again, getting live from Corpus Christi, Texas again for the second night in a row with my live review of tonight's episode of SmackDown Live. Unfortunately, I didn't get to watch this week's episode of SmackDown Live as I did Raw last night, as I had, other things came up. One second. Forgot to post the link again. But I did not get to watch SmackDown Live tonight, again, because I just had, other things come up with, my sister and her boyfriend and whatnot. We did some other things tonight to hang out, so I caught the highlights, so I didn't really completely catch what all happened on SmackDown, but I just got, just the highlights, basically, of what happened. So we'll talk about the show, though, tonight, as I said before, and then I've thought about more and more. Again, tomorrow, there's a couple more things I want to do before I leave to go home on Thursday. I gotta get up at like 4 a.m. on Thursday to catch my 6:10 flight. Well, I have a 4-hour layover in Houston, though, unfortunately, which is gonna suck, especially that way in the morning. I'm gonna be so tired. So my thing is, I'm probably gonna be super tired when I get home on Thursday afternoon. So I'll play it by ear, but I may not do anything on Thursday. But I'm not doing 205 Live tonight or tomorrow. I mean, I'm probably not going to be able to catch 205 Live UK or NXT till I get home. So we'll do this stream tonight, but then you probably won't hear from me again until either late Thursday, if not, then definitely on Friday. You guys will hear from me again. And I'll probably postpone my top 10 special of the week till Saturday night, just to unwind, get home, and I'll be super tired again from getting up very early on Thursday morning. So that's going to be, of course, the plan there. But again, guys, I'm live again for the second night in a row from Corpus Christi, Texas. Again, having a good time on a trip today. I went to see the USS Lexington Museum on the Bay exhibit. It was a very cool place to definitely visit. If you're ever in Corpus Christi, check it out for sure, guys. But tomorrow's gonna be just a little like a chill last day here before I pack up and head home on Thursday. So just the update there. But as far as SmackDown goes tonight, I watched it. Raw had a couple moments, such as the Batista return, the bombshell of Ronda Rousey, Ronda Rousey, laying out the title because apparently she does not feel the authority is doing what is best for business. Which, again, funny thing is, once again, they all got back there saying, "Oh, we're gonna make things better for you guys. You are guys the authority." Yet they do some stuff that makes me feel okay. You're not giving us a choice there. You're making it about you guys again, which frustrates me. We had one big surprise night. Well, kind of two. We had two returns tonight, basically. But I can't say SmackDown to me was as good as Raw was last night. Nothing was really, awful, but a lot of stuff that, just was what it was, basically. Not terrible, but it's like, okay, it just was what it was. Didn't really do too much really in the fast lane, but we'll see, of course, what happens otherwise. So overall, I gotta say SmackDown was just solid, like above decent, but not like, good. I say it was just more so solid, in my honest opinion. And again, guys, I'm not going to really talk as much as I with these reviews, given me being out of town. Again, I want to get some sleep, although I might be tempted to go play some more Harry Potter. We've been playing Harry Potter in the Chamber of Secrets this whole trip, trying to mash that freaking Defendo challenge. My sister and I, if you heard, the trash talk we're giving this game out there, but I might go play that a little before I go to bed, but we'll see. Again, tomorrow's gonna be just a chill day for me to enjoy my last day in Corpus before I head home. Check the live chat though, see what's going on here. Mark says, what's up, Mark, saying how you get him pretty good. If he likes changing championship match so much, why doesn't he change the women's tag team title match as well? Exactly, because that's not, best for business. What's up, Robbie? Thanks for joining me live. While I love Lacey Evans, I'm really getting tired of her walking out and walking back up the ramp. Waste of time. For sure, it's annoying and it's not doing anything. The rumors are supposed to be getting like the next big massive push. Like once Ronda takes her time off, the top three are going to be Becky, Charlotte, and Lacey Evans. Again, like I didn't hate her in NXT, but I wasn't feeling she was on a championship level yet, and definitely not main roster worthy yet. So yeah, that herself her walking out is just getting so annoying. Yeah, there was no Gargano and Ciampa, even though they did advertise that Gargano was supposed to face Cesaro on SmackDown. Now, although I'm getting a little curious because I thought I read a rumor recently also that Triple H had no idea Vince was calling those four up. So maybe because, as I said last week, the whole DIY stuff, yeah, you can forgive that for just, a few days, for a week, but you can't keep pulling that crap again. Obviously, with things coming up towards Takeover New York, and I don't know what direction they're going with them, but you got to keep the continuity going in some ways also. So maybe stuff's like, hey, you're not going to ruin those two with that storyline for sure. Something that was, if he said that, God bless your soul, Triple H. So we didn't get that happen, and we did have an exclusive announcing that we're going to see Asuka and Mandy having a match at Fastlane exclusive. And damn, Mandy looked hot and black, but of course, I gotta say that. And also, Robbie says announced on YouTube. Yeah, I did see that Asuka will defend the SmackDown Women's title against Mandy Rose at Fastlane, which will probably be a squash match. Honestly, let's be real. Again, Fastlane again, this is not really appealing to me too much right now. But of course, we'll get into that, when I get back home, of course, in a couple days. Let's talk about the show, and I will check the live chat again. I'm not going to talk as much again since I'm still out of town, and I don't want to be too loud because my sister and her boyfriend are trying to sleep. I'm definitely going back out in the living room and playing some video games after I'm done with this. But anyways, so the show opens up. We're supposed to get a contract signing for the match between Daniel Bryan, and Daniel Bryan and Kofi Kingston happening at Fastlane. Shane and Stephanie are out there to talk about, oversee the contract signing. Been lost of words here, but then Kofi was saying he all he wanted was a chance after 11 years, and this is happening, baby. He knows that this moment would not be possible without his brothers, and would be possible without all the tweets and supports of the hashtag Kofi Mania. He's gonna win the title at Fastlane. Of course, Big E and Xavier encouraged him to get that wood because once again it's an eco-friendly championship now because of Daniel Bryan's persona. And he continues saying he's gonna beat Daniel Bryan and become champion. Daniel Bryan had nothing to say. He just signs at Shane's request, and Kofi's about to sign, but then all of a sudden, who comes out? Oh, ha, ha, ha. No chance. It's not happening. Oh, guys, I said you're the authority, but I'm the man. I'm the boss. I run things around here. Screw you all. He comes out and he says Kofi's extraordinary, but he wants to tell him personally how much he appreciates his accomplishments over the past 11 years. Truly remarkable, however, it's incumbent upon him as chairman of the board to give them the best competition, the highest box office. Therefore, replacing Kofi Kingston is someone that he feels is more deserving. It's like, how could you say that Kofi's not deserving his opportunity? He pinned the freaking champion in a tag match last week. He pinned the champion clean in the gauntlet match before. And yes, he didn't pin the champion in the Elimination Chamber. He still was the second to last person in the chamber, put on an awesome performance. And once again, aren't the fans the authority? But all of a sudden, nope, just for no reason at all, he's changing the match. Okay, again, with Becky Lynch, okay, he suspended her, not forgiving her. Okay, that's some of a storyline, even though it kind of hurt Becky's persona a little bit, but I don't think it hurt it that bad that I'm too concerned yet. Of course, but for Becky, I feel like Becky's still fine, again, in my opinion. But there's just no good reason why, Kofi doesn't deserve to be in this match. I mean, yes, my thing was, okay, if they're trying to think of an excuse to stall Kofi until WrestleMania, I understand that because you couldn't have Kofi face Daniel Bryan after the energy he's just gotten from this recent push he's been getting, a push that he was not supposed to get to begin with, of course. But obviously with the momentum that Kofi's gone over the past couple weeks, obviously he deserved him winning a championship would be deserving, not just be pushed off to the side by not winning it. But you had to have a good reason to take him out of this match. I saw no good reason from Vince McMahon to take him out of this match, especially because the fact that Kevin Owens made his surprise return, and he is replacing Kofi in the match. He came out though, and he just came out and signed a contract. New Day storms off and discuss, and that was that. So okay, Kevin Owens, I don't mind him getting a title shot. I mean, I predicted him to get a title shot at WrestleMania, my WrestleMania 35 card predictions I uploaded a couple days ago. Okay, but again, if Kevin Owens is still trying to come back and they're looking like they're pushing him as a babyface, which okay, I'm fine with that. But you're literally getting heat on him now for replacing Kofi Kingston because the chairman picked him for reasons that we don't get why. I mean, yes, again, if they're trying to keep Kofi and Bryan till WrestleMania, cool with me. I get that, but you need to have a more solid reason as to why you guys are doing this. Because right now it makes no sense as to why Kevin Owens got inserted into this. And then, of course, Owens in an interview said, he respects Kofi, knows he deserves this, but I have a family at home. And I wanted my opportunities too. And Vince came to me, I couldn't turn it down. Okay, again, they're trying to protect him, make him a babyface again. But like I said before, why? Kofi has done everything he can the past couple weeks to gain momentum. He's done all he can for the past 11 years to deserve a world championship opportunity, and he deserved it. And the one way to watch him, man, cool. But you could have had like a little angle where he's attacked or something like that, wrote him off. Heck, you could have split the New Day up or something like that, and had Big E, get jealous and take out Kofi or something like that. But the way they did, it's like, oh, come on, why? It's like, you want us to be cheering Kevin Owens now as a babyface, but how is this going to get us to cheer Kevin Owens? It doesn't make sense to me, though. So Owens signs a contract. Owens is talking to the McMahon children about how glad Vince is recognizing his contribution to the industry. He calls out the smug look on Daniel Bryan and Rowan's face and says he wants to team with Kofi against him tonight. Of course, the match is later on made official. We got a recap also what happened with Roman Reigns' announcement last night on Raw. And then, I don't know if again, if they had like an entrance or whatnot, but apparently Matt Hardy's back. He's on SmackDown. The Hardy Boys taking on The Bar. Of course, they had a good series of matches back in 2017. The feud they had, especially the Iron Man match at Great Balls of Fire, which I thought was awesome. That was another solid tag match. And so I guess the Hardys are a tag team again on SmackDown. Okay, I don't know. Maybe that is a long-term story going forward for them for the tag team division. If the tag team division does not merge, as I'm predicting WrestleMania, unfortunately, that might be the case. But the Hardy Boys win with Jeff Hardy hitting a swanton bomb and Sheamus. So I'm cool with me in another run again as a team. I mean, Matt Hardy's not woken Matt Hardy anymore, which kind of a shame because they could have done so much with woken Matt Hardy, but he's just plain old Matt Hardy once again. Well, just being extreme and whatnot, but just sucks that they barely did anything with him when he was woken Matt Hardy. So okay then. Ricochet and Aleister Black are backstage talking strategy. When Lana rolls up, says she doesn't know what the fuss is about. They're nothing special and quite ordinary. Just two opponents that are going to get crushed. Ricochet points out they beat the Revival on Raw. That's okay. He loves how people to tell him he's nothing special. Look when he proves them wrong. Black says he gets it. She fears the unknown, but the only thing you need to know about him is when is written on his flesh, and he'll translate tonight. Rusev Nakamura will fade to black. Again, his heel turn by Lana and Rusev, which was so forced. The stupid team with Rusev and Nakamura again makes absolutely no sense. Was it the un-American nobodies basically there now? Who knows? The match did happen also, by the way, and a little bit later on, and Aleister Black and Ricochet won the match. Okay, I mean, I don't know if they're going to be teaming up for the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic or what, but they win again. And of course, watch this match and just seeing Nakamura thinking like, man, Nakamura was booked so much better. Like it was in NXT, even putting on classics with Black or even Ricochet. I like the finish though. It was a nice counter with Black, down, and Nakamura's going for the Kinshasa, and then Black, gets up immediately, hits a sick looking Black mass, and to get the victory. So that happened there. We get a video package for the Honky Tonk Man getting inducted to the Hall of Fame. R-Truth, though, was in the ring afterwards that says he's going to follow John Cena's footsteps, who is his hero, apparently. He said he wants to bring the open challenge. which started right after a dance break. But then out came Andrade, Cien Almas, and Rey Mysterio. Mysterio takes out Almas, and Truth tells him to calm down and says he has a dilemma right now. And then he says, he'd like to say, I want to make John Cena proud, and fight both the ones that have a triple threat match. Solid triple threat match they had. Of course, showing off more what Almas and Mysterio could do. Obviously, teasing hopefully another WrestleMania match. But R-Truth wins with a schoolboy pinfall on Rey Mysterio to retain the title. So I'm guessing the story's going to be, okay, Almas is going to say, I answered your challenge, but I didn't get pinned, so I should get another opportunity for the United States Championship. So I'm like, so if that's the case, I'm like, all right, that's cool with me. Almost attacked Ray from behind after the match, but he slipped off a DDT and sets him up on the second rope, but then Vega pulls her man away from the 619 before Mysterio can come off the rope. So again, I'm guessing, again, probably a fast lane. We'll see the one-on-one match with R-Truth and Almas. Almas will win, and we'll set up for the U.S. title match with them, Almas and Mysterio at WrestleMania. We have Charlotte, who, again, I am still surprised did not show up for her father's birthday celebration last night. She talked about how Mr. McMahon changed the main event for Fastlane to make it better. She also talks about how important it was when he put her into the main event of WrestleMania against Ronda. She does exactly what is asked for her, unlike Becky and Ronda. She'll always deliver. Media, charity, live events, the main event, she's the gold standard. She would have never laid down the title or, go to jail because Becky and Ronda are afraid of her. Fear makes you do irrational things. Lynch being exposed of who the fraud she is, even though it's complete false, since Becky has beaten Charlotte several times over the past several months. Ronda is worried that she's gonna beat her down. Like she did Survivor Series. So, but she says the difference is between her and Ronda. She'll never quit. She'll never lay the title down because she's a true champion, which is why next Monday she's going to be going to Raw so that Vince can crown her the new Raw Women's Champion. So, all right, we'll see how that goes down. Apparently she feels that, since Ronda laid down the title, apparently she feels she can just swoop in and take it. Make it organic again, but, we'll see what happens with that. So we got that segment. I already talked about Black, Ricochet, Rusev, Nakamura. We have AJ Styles interviewed backstage, saying he's happy to hear that Roman Reigns is in remission. But as far as moving forward, he's his own harsh critic, and nothing can be said that he hasn't already asked himself. He sets a standard for himself, and anything less than perfection is disappointment. So he's pushing to be the best. He's partially the blame for what's going on with Daniel Bryan. He didn't succeed with his opportunity, but doesn't mean he's going to stop trying. It took him 15 years to get to WWE, and nothing was ever given to him. So he's going to stop listening to the critics, pick up, dust himself off, and keep fighting to justify his claim that this is the house that AJ Styles built. But then Randy Orton rolls up next to him and scoffs at the idea that it's the place that he built before walking off. So again, we're starting to get that tease with AJ Styles and Randy Orton, since Randy Orton was even having the number on AJ Styles, pinning him, in the gauntlet match, in the chamber, and even, when they had their other match, their only one-on-one match against each other at SmackDown 2 years ago for the championship opportunity for WrestleMania 33. So I'm excited to see what that match holds for us at WrestleMania. Lacey Evans does her thing when she walks down, walks back out, again. Don't care. Kofi Kingston then makes his entrance. Then we have our main event: Daniel Bryan and Eric Rowan taking on Kevin Owens and Kofi Kingston. And match was not too bad. Of course, Kevin Owens got to show off all of his offense again, as he's first time back in the ring in 5 months since probably a couple weeks. Before about 2 weeks before Roman Reigns left, when he had those double knees and he got written off TV with Bobby Lashley's heel turn. Owens hit the pop-up powerball on Bryan, but I couldn't put Bryan away, which I was glad to see that happen. But then he pins Bryan by hitting a stunner. So Kevin Owens maybe using the stunner now as his finisher, which is pretty awesome. But then we see after the match, Kevin Owens and Kofi Kingston share a moment of seeming mutual respect towards each other. But again, as I said, it just does not make any sense because, again, why, again, is the Vince choose Kevin Owens? Didn't, him and Kevin Owens have heat against each other first off? Again, I don't hate Kevin Owens for getting this opportunity, but again, why is he making this change? It makes no sense. I mean, again, yes, they want to, probably delay Kofi getting this big role into WrestleMania. But again, there was just no good story to, tell from switching from Kofi to Kevin. To me, it just did not make any sense. And again, just once again, making me more sick of this whole idea that the McMahons took over and they're running the show now again. Cut me a freaking break. But that's it for SmackDown Live. Give it a B-. Again, it wasn't a bad show, but just a lot of stuff just was what it was, I felt. We got the returns of Kevin Owens and Matt Hardy. But nothing much really happened on the show, but I'll give it a B-. Give the edge to Raw, of course, this week. I enjoyed it a little bit more. Surprised this week. Check the live chat. I'm going to be checking out of here. Let's see here. Announced. Okay, what about Maria Kanellis tonight? Hot, apparently. Did not get to see 205 Live. I'll check that out. And again, I'll probably review that maybe late Thursday, if not on Friday. Again, I'm not going to be able to be back here tomorrow. So far, they have not got me hyped for Fastlane. Now the championship match has been changed, which, for sure, again, just why is we having 2 pay-per-views? And why Fastlane? There's a pay-per-view that has, no freaking concept to it before WrestleMania. Again, this is one pay-per-view I want to get rid of because it's never done any good. The best one I thought was in 2015. It was like a C+ show, in my opinion. Last year's was just average. It wasn't horrible, but at the same time, nothing happened besides Asuka showing up and, challenging Charlotte at WrestleMania. The live audience is stupid. They're supposed to be booing him out of the building, but instead, as always, of course, they still cheer for Vince when he comes in, which is stupid. What I don't get is they're all supposed to be running Raw and SmackDown together, so how come nobody overrules him? Exactly. SmackDown, Jay thought was fun, give it a B-. Best go the other way. Marcus did a C-. He thought Raw was better. He's checking out. But yeah, guys, I'm going to check out as well, guys. Again, thanks again for being patient with me being on vacation this week. Again, I'm not going to review 205 Live, NXT Care NXT until either Thursday or Friday. Again, I'm just going to take to tomorrow just to chill, enjoy my last day on vacation. And then I fly home early Thursday morning. So I'm going to be super tired when I get home. So play it by ear, depending on how tired I am. Maybe I'll try to do at least 1 or 2 of the shows. If I do all 3, it'll be a miracle. But again, I'll take care of those Thursday and Friday. And then I'm hoping to get back to my video game Let's Plays also when I get home. And Saturday, I'll probably do my top 10 special of the week Saturday night. So that'll be the plan, of course, for the rest of the week. And also, of course, Friday, after I get home, I'm actually going to be going to a live NXT event. So I look forward to that as well. Hopefully take a few photos and share them on Twitter and, any other social media platform that anybody on here follows me on that I allow them to. But yeah, guys, that's it, guys. Again, B- for SmackDown. I thought Raw was better in my opinion this week. So we'll see what happens. As we were 1 week away from Fastlane, see if that pay-per-view actually, delivers. Who knows? We'll have to wait and see. So guys, thanks again for joining me live. Be patient again. Again, I'll see you guys on probably either Thursday or Friday. Will be my next videos. Until then, my channel will be pretty quiet. So guys, please also SmackDown in the comment section below. Slap a like on the video, subscribe or comment on my channel. Follow me on Twitter as well at DemandAirborne93. Guys, I will see you guys all in a couple days. I'll see you guys when I get back home to Pittsburgh. So until then, guys, have a great night. I'll see you guys later on this week. And take care, everybody. Peace out, everybody.